Good morning. We're already headed to work. It's 9:20ish. I went to the gym. We recorded a little bit, but it's not gonna get used because usually we have some good like conspiracy theory talks with me, Brad, and Brandon. But there was an extra person and there was music playing and everything else, so I won't be able to use it because, it was a light shoulder day because everything is still super sore from bench on Sunday. But that's usually what happens whenever you PR, especially with weight like that. I think the science says it takes 8 to 10 days for your central nervous system to be kind of back to normal after overloading like that. But didn't do a lot. Days like today do kind of suck though, because I feel like I waste my pre-workout, but the pre-workout is part of my creatine intake, so I can still take it. I guess I could. I have my other creatine. I could just double up on it and stick to my normal schedule of going or not going. But I don't know. It's whatever. It's good though. Got a little bit of blood pumping. Got moving. So I'm all right with it. But I don't know. Chickens and roosters. I didn't know those were there. I drive by here all the fucking time. Did not know those were a thing here. At least in this neighborhood. Obviously, I know chickens and roosters are a thing, but sleepy. I slept good last night too. We didn't stay out too late at the saloon. Hell, I think I was home by 11:40, maybe a little sooner. I know I was asleep by about 12:15, so that was pretty good. Watched the new Ninja Kumai, or however the hell you say it. It's going to be legit. I'm gonna have to wait though, so I can watch more than one episode at a time. But yeah, I don't know what's going on today. I don't know if Dave delivered PCSI or if I'm gonna have to do that first thing whenever I get there. He called me at like 2:30. Like I'd be able to come back anyways. I mean, I get off at 3, so I don't know. Yeah, we're going to work, so. Real close here in the work truck. I forgot y'all's little mount in my car. I don't feel like grabbing it right now. So we're rocking it this way. Somebody pulled this in last night. Did not do a real good job. So we're gonna go to post. I gotta turn my badge back into Goodyear because I was in a rush yesterday. Because, I'm pretty sure I said what was going on, but there was a bomb threat at Gabe's school yesterday. So I left out in a hurry so that I could go get him, which ended up being kind of pointless because they have a shelter-in-place policy, which is, to me, dumb as hell when it comes to, explosion threats. It does not seem like the way you should do it. Generally, it would be to vacate the area. So, what do I know? You guys won't get any driving footage on this trip for sure. I said I would see you guys at work, so I've seen you guys at work. We got one of Drew's cameras we're going to test out to see if it's a purchase we would like to make. And even though I haven't even used it yet, but I do believe it'll be a purchase that we end up making, because I think it's one that I can use as a webcam as well. I can plug it straight into the computer, which will be nice because I'm gonna, like I said yesterday, I'm gonna try to get the office set up. So having more than one camera angle would be fantastic. So, yeah, I'm not a fan of this setup, so we're not gonna talk a whole lot on this trip. I will get the other mount out of my car when I get back. So. What's on my face? Must be a reflection. We're done with work. Hooray for us. Not that you guys had to do or witness a whole lot. A couple of hoses. Well, it was a pretty straightforward and easy day today. Just enough to get us by and not be too terribly bored, but not a whole lot of stress going on. So we're gonna give this camera a try, this fancy one, the next couple of days for some stuff. Probably not for this because I don't have any way to mount it, but yeah, we'll give it a shot and see. Tonight I may set it up and see if I can use it as a webcam, because if I can use it as a webcam, it's definitely going to be something that I look into getting. That way I can have more than one. Firstly, because I have, I've got the capture card and the cable and everything else. So, and since I'm fixing to start moving things around and getting the office and studio, whatever you want to call it, set up, we will be able to have more angles. Granted, I can have more angles if I can figure out how to get OBS to work with TikTok Studio. I can have as many angles as I want depending on how many phones I have. So I don't know. I've been frustrated with the whole TikTok live thing because the last couple times I've tried to go live, especially from the computer, there's been just 0 views. Maybe 4 people jump in. And that's what I don't understand about TikTok. Like, you can't grow anything if they don't put your stuff out. Well, you can, but if the algorithm just says, no, we don't like this person, then, they don't like you and you don't get nothing done. But we'll figure it out. I need you guys to, those of you that actually watch, if you haven't already, go subscribe to the TikTok. It's the Saloon Scuffle. And I got to do the reverse with the TikTok. I got to put something out, see if I can get people to go and subscribe to this, because I need that. There's a lot of you guys that have been watching through the analytics that aren't subscribed. There's like 54% that are watching and have long watch times. I need you guys to subscribe too. It'd be awesome. It's free. It doesn't cost nothing. And even if you never watch it again, it still helps somebody out. That's what we're all about around here. It's helping people out when we can. But we're headed to the school, and not an emergency way like we were yesterday. So that's a plus. But yeah, that's all we're doing. It's that and then home. I don't know what's gonna happen tonight. Probably nothing. A lot of it's gonna depend on Gabe and how trashed my house is. That's a lot of the reason why I don't record at the house, because it's trashed a lot of the time, and it's frustrating, and I don't like looking at it. It's okay though. It'll get back to normal. It's not like disgusting, but it's just frustrating to look at whenever you're at work all day and then you have to come home. And but you guys all know this. You're grown-ups. I assume most of you guys are grown-ups. But yeah, we're gonna go home. We'll get Gabe, brother.